With lead instructor Josh Banish down at the training facility for 528, and I'm just showing one of the ergonomic advantages of the new triple rocker as opposed to a standard rocker. Now Josh, I want you to pick that tool up to the same elevation, okay? What happens when you let go of the handle? Huh? What happens? Get that, Chris? Mm-hmm. This is the treble tool. Look. Look. How much do I have to lift it? Try that, Josh. Okay, let go. See what's happening there? This man has to hold that tool, has to deal with the surface of the concrete, maintain an angle, and do it with his own strength, his body strength. Here, I'm adjusting this tool, and look, do you see? Do you see my thumb? Bring it up like that, Josh. Okay. How much force you got there?
Yeah, I have to hold it there because it runs flat, you know. So
okay.
It's harder on the wrist. It's harder here, you know, where that you just hold it there, and it's, I mean, it's two fingers with that guy.
This is a mechanical advantage tool. Okay. It's absolutely one of the hardest things if you put a blue glider or a large Fresno on this edge to maintain that. The stickiness of the mud, and you're fighting it, and when you get tired, you start a half hour after you start running the tool, it's flopping down and marking out there, making things that have to be dealt with by machine men, by the guys that are trying to take care of the edges and stuff. So it's just a tremendous advantage physically. I can run this thing 2 days and never get a cramp in my wrist, the thumb. So that's one of the big advantages of the tools. Now we'll have Josh run the thing as a slick. He can go to whatever position he needs to be at, and he can adjust the pitch along that 6-inch rod so that he's always got the pole in a comfortable position.
Yeah, and it's nice and day.
And then I can, with about half, 3/4 of a turn,
and like I said,
he's got it.
It's locked in there, it's not moving. Works really, really nice compared to the old style rocker.
So turn it as you bring it back. Nice.
We'll also have Josh point out the horizontal adjustment. Can you do that for us, Josh? Sure, that rocks that. Other rockers, other tools do not have this feature.
No, this is where it's at here.
Would you like to take a couple handles off that?
Yeah, for demonstration.
All right, so we get out here, do a little balance. That's the girl. Actually, she wasn't here. I think I did let you. I've been known to wedge stuff into places it shouldn't go, Josh. I know you can.
So the nice thing about this thing, you know, is, you know, if you got areas that you can't reach or you want a long, slick sidewalk, it works really well for that. It's got this little handy-dandy adjustment here, and you can, I mean, it is slick. You can just move it wherever you want, you know. Get it to wherever you're comfortable with. Same, I mean, and still be able to adjust here. You get it to wherever you want, and it is. And you're tight.
Now, if you have an obstruction, you can turn that thing at quite an angle. But you see what Josh is doing? He's able to control that flow within the reach of his arms, normal reach, normal positioning of the body. Out of position work is one of the worst things that a cement mason can do repetitively. That's why the back injuries, the wrists, the forearm, the necks, knees, everything is because of the out of position. Now he's doing the same thing from the other side. And if you see some of the other videos Josh has done with us, we have edgers, we have Fresnos, we have all kinds of tools we use. Look at that. Look at that. You need to square up somewhere. And for some reason you have obstructions. Can you manage the tool well?
Oh man, night and day. It's
okay. One other feature I'd like to point out, have Josh point out here, is the lock. Say you want to use it as a rigid tool, okay? Say you got it right where you want it, right where you need it, perfect adjustment. Okay, now you just push the lock down, thumb, you can do it with your toe, and there are slots, and you just turn it till the flap catches.
Yeah, now it's solid. Now I have to run it here all day. And that's okay too. For some applications, that's exactly what I like right there.
There are plenty of situations where this tool will save your ability to put the work in better. But more importantly, is you can do it without breaking your back.